So, Leo, I do feel like there's an attribute of seduction and magnetism here that might stand strongly um, as a part of the experiences some of you are dealing with during this new moon cycle. So, there's a lot of attraction, there's a lot of magnetism, a lot of drive to be involved in situations that are physically, emotionally, mentally stimulating to you. You want to have your desires, deeply fulfilled. And some of you, this is about primal desires. So there's again this thing about your sexual life and your sexual nature being, being particularly influenced as well during this time as something where you feel like perhaps less in control of those desires. You want to pursue them, you want to fulfill them, you want to have the things you want to have or who you want to have. And I do feel like there's a sense of addiction here, of obsession even with someone that is a part of perhaps the experiences you'll be gravitating towards. Either you are madly passionate here, you have this mad love energy or mad passion for someone, or someone acts upon that way towards you, and still, even though there's some sense of, it's like a mixture here of love and, it's like, I do feel like some of you Leos have, let's say, addictive dynamics or tendencies in relationships, which means that even when there's love, or even when there's a potential for a relationship to bloom and be a very beautiful experience, it does not happen without needing to take care here of some very deep shadow things. It's like shadows get in the way. It can be jealousy, control, a lot of power struggles as well. Some of you can be already connected with someone. You have a strong attachment and desire for it. But again, the shadows that are triggered are also quite strong. So you can't quite feel like yourself or feel like as positively, free to pursue this love or this relationship the way you would like to feel, to just be there for the pleasure, for the care, for the support, for the good things. There is someone special coming up during this new moon cycle that is going to activate your primal instincts and desires. And your instincts seem to be something here that are really a force of growth, because it's like kind of breaking free from, a cycle and an experience within relationships that have been giving you a hard time, worries, stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, not finding, a light, a way out of this problematic dynamic or issues you have within yourself that lead to, again, finding partners or possible love interests that respond just like you. I do feel like you might have, either you already have someone that who this is, who I'm talking about, and this is someone that is kind of a match to you. This is the thing, is that both have a similar response, let's say, to desire and instinct, and so it becomes a very intense thing, even violent, I have to say, when someone here is not getting their way. If this is for Leos that are already in relationships, be aware of control control tactics or manipulation through the use of your sexual or financial or any other asset you have over your partner, or them over you. It's like not wanting, but sometimes feeling like the only way to have them safe, or to have something in your life safe, is to kind of make them afraid of, use them. It's like use their weaknesses against them. And I feel like some of you Aquarius, some of you Leos are in this new moon in Aquarius to understand more of the other side here, where you're either somehow violating their boundaries or they are violating yours. And do you want to taint this love? Do you want to taint this connection? Do you want to taint this thing in your life that feels like it can have a future? It can actually go somewhere, but not if you hold on to it so tight that the other person cannot breathe, or where you cannot breathe, if this is the other doing this. I do feel like this new moon is all about love, relationships, connections, exes, addictions, and how you deal with, all of that. Some of you have a very controlling nature, or you see partners and love as possessions. So you want them to be the way you want them to be. And when that falls out of line, problems start to happen. Or who you're dealing with looks at you this way, as a possession, and you don't want that. You're tired of that. But the love here is also immense, I feel, for some of you. The potential to love is so strong that some of you are willing or will be called to break free again from that shadow trap, from the devil trap, so that you find the strength to be reinvented and transformed through love, through the trust in love, the power of love, for the best, not for the worst, for the best. But for others, this is also just talking about the potential of finding a very passionate thing here. Maybe you will find, you will fall, in love, and quite fast. Or you will have strong feelings or strengthening of feelings for someone that's already in your life. Or perhaps you still have strong feelings for someone of your past, an ex you're having a hard time getting over. And maybe you will see why. Maybe you will see that this person has not been over you as well, and they might come up. But there are still, challenges here to overcome. And for Leos, that this cycle does not present those type of experiences. It's the same thing. You're getting angry, or you're getting upset, and strong reactions actually, when you're not finding your desires met. And some of you might be doing things and saying things and reacting in ways that you are not naturally, let's say, used to. It's like not feeling in control of your own self when triggered, when not having. It's like when feeling rejected, or when feeling like your safety or the safety of things in your life are being threatened. It's like having a strong response to threat. So I hope you have a great new moon cycle. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of February, I have a special love offer available at the sales price, and this is a tarot creation that it was done exclusively to February. So if you would like to know more about it, it's called the Cupid's Message, and of course it's focused on love and relationship matters. Just email me, or if you would like to know more details about my other services as well. If you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below.